Alright guys, so today I am back with another mind-blowing list of perfect 10x10 games you must play. This is part 3 of our series where we dive into masterpieces that truly define what gaming excellence looks like. From sprawling open worlds to jaw-dropping combat, these games have it all. Let's jump right in. First up is the highly anticipated Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix has outdone themselves yet again, taking the beloved Final Fantasy VII story to new heights. This sequel doesn't just continue the tale, it expands the universe in ways you didn't think were possible. The world is enormous, filled with secrets to uncover side quests that enrich the lore and characters who feel more alive than ever. The battle system is a perfect blend of strategy and action, keeping you engaged. Whether you're summoning Ifrit to obliterate enemies or pulling off limit breaks with style. And the visuals, absolutely jaw-dropping. If you're a fan of RPGs, this one is unmissable. As someone who grew up playing the original, the level of detail and respect they've given this reimagining is mind-blowing. It's nostalgic yet fresh, and I can't wait to see where the story goes next. Lara Croft's journey in Shadow of the Tomb Raider is nothing short of spectacular. This installment sees Lara fully embracing her role as a seasoned adventurer while uncovering the dark secrets of a Mayan apocalypse. The game's environments are stunning, from lush rainforests teeming with wildlife to eerie ancient ruins filled with traps and puzzles. The challenge of each tomb feels rewarding, and the stealth mechanics are some of the best in the series. Not to mention, the emotional depth in Lara's character development is a standout feature, making her journey more personal and impactful than ever before. I remember losing track of time while exploring these breathtaking locations. Every hidden artifact and puzzle felt like an achievement, and the story's emotional beats hit me harder than I expected.
Lara! I was so worried.
I failed. Worse.
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and the knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know, he thinks he can rid it of sin and weakness.
Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the series back to its roots, and we couldn't be happier. Set in 9th century Baghdad, this game ditches the expansive RPG mechanics of recent entries and focuses on what made the original titles so great: stealth parkour and a tightly woven story. The city is a living, breathing world where every alley, rooftop, and market feels authentic. Basim's journey as an assassin in training is compelling, and his skill set is perfect for those who love a calculated approach to gameplay. Fans of classic Assassin's Creed will feel right at home, while newcomers will appreciate the refined experience. This game reminded me of why I fell in love with the series in the first place. The compact, story-driven approach felt refreshing, and every assassination mission had me feeling like a true master of stealth. The sequel to Jedi Fallen Order had big shoes to fill, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor doesn't just meet expectations, it surpasses them. Cal Kestis is back, and this time his journey is even more intense and emotionally gripping. The combat system has been expanded, offering new stances and abilities that make every lightsaber duel feel cinematic and thrilling. The planets you explore are teeming with life secrets and challenges, making exploration as rewarding as the main story. The emotional weight of the narrative will keep you invested until the very end. As a Star Wars fan, this game felt like a dream come true. The attention to detail in the lore, combined with the intense lightsaber combat, had me geeking out from start to finish.
Not everything. Look, the Order's gone. It's time to leave it behind. And I know what I want now.
Took you long enough.
If you thought surviving a zombie apocalypse was intense, wait until you play Dying Light 2. This game takes everything great about its predecessor and amplifies it. The parkour mechanics are incredibly fluid, making traversal a joy even when the world is falling apart around you. The day-night cycle adds a layer of tension with zombies becoming far more aggressive at night. And your choices have real consequences, shaping the city and its inhabitants in surprising ways. The freedom to approach missions your way, whether through combat or clever navigation, kept me hooked. And those nighttime chases, heart-pounding in the best way. Few games capture the essence of their source material as well as Mad Max. Set in a barren post-apocalyptic world, this game is all about survival and chaos. The vehicular combat is some of the best in gaming, with explosive chases and battles that leave you on the edge of your seat. The melee combat is visceral and brutal, perfectly matching the tone of the wasteland. And the world itself, it's a hauntingly beautiful landscape that feels alive despite its desolation. I spent hours customizing my magnum opus and taking on enemy convoys. Every encounter felt like a scene straight out of the movies. Next game on the list is Ghostrunner 2, and trust me, this game cranks the adrenaline to 11. This fast-paced first-person slasher combines fluid movement with high-stakes combat in a neon-soaked cyberpunk world. The difficulty is unforgiving but fair, rewarding precision and strategy. Each level feels like a puzzle to solve, with every wall run, jump, and strike needing perfect timing. Few games have made me feel this cool while playing. Every successful run felt like a victory dance.
The equipment used for Dharma's construction. Whatever couldn't be repurposed is probably for road signature.
A pilot scrap untouched for a century.
Up until last year, this area was heavily guarded. Keymaster had a tight grip on all the resources in Dharma. Any progress?
Not yet. The range at which I can ping him seems to be very limited. I'll try to boost it, but it's gonna be tricky. Ghostrunners were not meant to be detected, nor to detect.
So that's it for this genius idea.
We'll find him eventually.
Oh, I know we will. I'm finding this bastard one way or the other.
Released as a timeless classic, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time still holds up today as a masterpiece of storytelling and gameplay. The prince's journey is a mix of action platforming and clever puzzles, all tied together with the incredible rewind mechanic. The parkour-inspired movement set the standard for action-adventure games, and the emotional narrative resonates even 2 decades later. Whether you're leaping across crumbling ruins or fending off sand creatures with your blade, this game delivers in every way. This was one of the first games I ever fell in love with. The time rewind feature felt revolutionary, and the story's heartfelt twists and turns still stick with me today. From Software's Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is not just a game, it's a test of skill and patience. Set in a beautifully crafted Sengoku-era Japan, you take on the role of a shinobi seeking redemption and revenge. The combat is unlike anything else, focused on precise timing deflects and counterattacks, making every encounter feel like a duel of honor. The world is brimming with atmosphere, from haunted temples to serene cherry blossom forests. And let's not forget the bosses. Each one is a grueling, unforgettable experience that pushes your skills to their limits. This game humbled me like no other, but every victory felt monumental, and the sense of accomplishment after taking down a boss was unmatched. Atomic Heart is a wild ride through an alternate history Soviet Union. This first-person action RPG combines stunning visuals with a twisted narrative filled with mysterious AI and bizarre experiments gone wrong. The gameplay is a blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and intense combat. Each encounter feels unique thanks to the creative enemy designs and your arsenal of high-tech weapons and powers. The game's world is surreal, eerie, and full of surprises that keep you hooked from start to finish. I didn't know what to expect going in, but Atomic Heart blew me away with its originality and atmosphere. It's a game that dares to be different and succeeds. This is one of the most ambitious projects in gaming right now. Black Myth Wukong takes the legendary tale of the Monkey King and turns it into an action-packed RPG with jaw-dropping visuals and thrilling combat. The fluidity of Wukong's transformations and the variety of enemies make every fight feel fresh. The game's Chinese mythology-inspired world is brimming with beauty and danger, offering a setting that feels both magical and grounded. This game feels like a dream come to life. I couldn't stop replaying this amazing game. Elden Ring redefined what open-world gaming can be. From Software combined their signature challenging gameplay with an expansive, interconnected world that feels endless in its scope and depth. Every corner of the Lands Between hides something extraordinary, whether it's a hidden boss, a mysterious NPC, or an entire new area to explore. The sense of discovery and accomplishment in Elden Ring is unparalleled, and the freedom to tackle challenges your way makes it endlessly replayable. This game took over my life for months. Every time I thought I had seen it all, it surprised me with something new. Truly a once-in-a-generation experience. One of the most underrated gems of its time, Enslaved Odyssey to the West offers a unique blend of heartfelt storytelling, dynamic gameplay, and a beautifully realized world. Inspired by the classic Journey to the West, the game follows the unlikely partnership of Monkey and Trip as they navigate a robot-infested wasteland. The chemistry between the characters, combined with engaging platforming and combat, creates an experience that's as emotional as it is exciting. I stumbled upon this game by chance and was blown away by its narrative. The bond between the protagonists felt genuine and the world was hauntingly beautiful. Have you ever dreamed of attending Hogwarts? Hogwarts Legacy turns that dream into a reality. Set in the wizarding world, long before Harry Potter's time, the game lets you step into the shoes of a young witch or wizard and craft your own story. From attending classes to exploring the Forbidden Forest, every aspect of the game is brimming with magic and wonder. The spell-based combat is engaging, and the world is packed with secrets to uncover, making it a must-play for fans of the franchise. As a longtime Potterhead, this game felt like a love letter to the series. Wand duels and potion making have never been this much fun.
Careful, this one packs a punch. Can't petrify us all, you know. Accio! Confringo! Defender!
Yes, they want to buy up.
Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Horizon Forbidden West is a visual and narrative masterpiece. Guerrilla Games has built upon the foundations of the first game, delivering a sequel that's bigger, better, and more beautiful in every way. Aloy's journey into the uncharted Forbidden West is filled with breathtaking landscapes, from dense jungles to arid deserts. The combat is even more refined, with new tools, weapons, and machines to master. And the story? It's an emotional roller coaster that raises the stakes while diving deeper into the mysteries of the world. The level of detail in this game blew me away. I spent hours just wandering the world, taking in the sights and battling machines with creative strategies.
Focus. I just need more callbacks to learn how to ride that.
There you have it, 15 more perfect 10x10 games that deserve your attention. Which of these games have you played and which ones are now on your must-play list? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for even more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.